In order to use a Bluetooth Smart Speed and Cadence sensor with TrainerRoad on iOS, you'll need a Bluetooth Smart enabled iOS device. Every iOS device that has been released since the iPhone 4S, iPad 2, and iPad mini comes with this built in. In this case, we are pairing a Bluetooth Smart Speed and Cadence sensor. You can verify that it's a Bluetooth Smart Speed sensor by looking for a Bluetooth logo or the letters BLE. Before installing the speed sensor, make sure that you have a fresh battery installed. When your battery life decreases, so does your signal strength. Install the speed sensor on the non-drive chainstay so it's in line with the end of your crank arm. Next, loosely attach the crank magnet to the non-drive crank arm and position it so that it passes near the body of the sensor without actually making contact with the sensor itself. Then, loosely install the wheel magnet. Before tightening it down, make sure that the wheel magnet passes closely by the tip of the speed sensor arm, and once again, make sure that it isn't making contact with the sensor as it passes. To pair your speed sensor with TrainerRoad, make sure that Bluetooth is activated on your iOS device and open up the devices screen in the TrainerRoad app. When your speed and cadence sensor appears on screen, tap the gray check mark to the right. Once the device is paired, this box will turn green. To ensure that your speed and cadence sensor is paired, look for speed and cadence data on the device's screen. Your sensor should now be paired and you're ready to get speed and cadence data through TrainerRoad. However, if your device is not pairing, there are a few simple things that could be causing an issue. Make sure that the magnets are properly aligned in relation to the sensor. Make sure your sensor has a new battery. And finally, make sure that your sensor is not paired to any other devices or apps on your iOS device. If you're still experiencing issues pairing your speed and cadence sensor, visit our website for live chat support or shoot us a message at support@trainerroad.com.